Denver, Colorado. I'm discovering ways to help you sell your home faster, for more money, and with less turbulence. Welcome to the Home Pricing Show. Hi there, Jim Urban. Welcome to the Home Pricing Show. Today, secrets to mastering the art of home selling, how to use the 30, 60, 90-day home pricing formula. Today we're going to talk about Chapter 5. Most people start here, meaning most people start at the 90-day price. Today, I've got 5 brief points that I want to talk to you about. Point number 1, the 90-day price does one thing, and it does one thing very well. It helps all the other houses around it in the community, the ones that are priced at the 30-day price and the 60-day price, sell faster. Point number 2, giving the wrong advice or no advice. Many times real estate agents, when they sit down with the seller, they give the wrong advice, or in many respects, they even give no advice. Meaning if the seller says, well, I think my home is worth $300,000, the agent will say, oh, okay, well, let's go with that price. No leadership, no direction. It's important to always tell the truth and give them the 30-day price and the 60 and the 90 for that matter. Point number 3, I went to a real estate conference, and a real estate agent came up to me after the conference and said, Jim, why would you even quote a 90-day price? Don't even give them that option. Well, you know what? People love options, number 1, and they need to know my opinion of what overpriced is, and that's what the 90-day price is. Many respects, many times, the seller will be thinking even over my 90-day price. And so, do I want them to be at a way overpriced? Or if they do end up choosing at least the 90-day price, it's a price that's overpriced, but is it possible? Okay, I'm not going to say it isn't, but it's unlikely, but it's way more possible than a lot of prices that a lot of sellers think of. Okay, point number 4. Sometimes we must, as real estate consultants, take a 90-day price. There's a lot of people out there hurting with their mortgages. They owe more on their house than it's worth. And sometimes you have to start at a higher price in order to test the market out and also to prove to the bank that you can't get that price, to help them get short sell approval. And in many cases, even if it's not a short sell, a seller has motivation, and they have to go through the pain of proving to themselves that they can't get that 90-day price. And if you're willing to write it out with them, and they have motivation because they have to move or they really want to move, sometimes the real estate agent or consultant will take a 90-day price, but the seller will know in writing that you've put down the 30-day price and the 60-day price and the 90-day price, so they know your opinion of what the true value of that home is. The last point, point number 5, this is a quick story. Recently, just last year, I was working with a couple, and they chose the 90-day price. And of course, I quoted them the 30 and the 60, so they knew the truth. Like many sellers, they wanted to start high. About half the sellers that I work with and quote the 30, 60, 90 pick the 90-day price. And so what happened is we were at the 90-day price. After 2 weeks on the market, only 2 weeks, they started to get discouraged, and they said, Jim, we got to get this house sold. So I said, I've got a plan. Let's go look at our competition. And so we went out of the neighborhood and in our community, and we looked at the competition. We went from house to house to house that were comparable. There were some houses that were higher than the 90-day price, higher than us. There was some houses that were the same, but there was only a couple of houses, one in particular, that was priced at a 30-day price. We walked into that house, and my seller said, wow, look how nice this house is. Similar square feet, very good condition, and priced way lower at a 30-day price. The next day, my sellers, after that tour, called me up and said, Jim, we're ready to go to the 30-day price. Within 3 weeks, we had a contract on their home, and they were so happy. In fact, what was ironic is we were now competing with this other 30-day price listed home. We got a contract before them, and they said, now we know what the market is like. Let's take that contract offer that came in, because we don't want them to go to that other house in the neighborhood that was priced at a 30-day price, and in fact was almost a nicer house than our house. At the closing celebration, they came up to me and gave me a big hug, and they said, Jim, you're the best real estate agent that we have ever worked with, and they had worked with several in the past. So, always tell the truth. Always understand what the 30-day price and the 60-day price and the 90-day price is. Do your homework. So, if you would like to get a copy of Secrets to Mastering the Art of Home Selling, go to Amazon.com and type in the search engine Jim Urban, and up will come Secrets to Mastering the Art of Home Selling. You can buy this for $9.99. If you hang on for a couple more minutes, I want you to see a brief tour of a beautiful spot that I was showing a house in just the other day. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. This is why I live in Colorado, and I work in the real estate business. Here on a Friday afternoon here, I'm up here in Morrison, which is only about 8 minutes from the Denver area. I'm up here getting ready to show this house right here. I'm going to be out with these folks showing them about 5-6 houses today. Okay, I'm actually up on the deck of this house. This house is going for $299,900. It's kind of a neat little cabin kind of a look house. We'll see what it looks like inside. We got some little llamas over here right next door. Look at this house up here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's beautiful. It's about 40 degrees, which the sun up here a mile high plus makes it feel like it's, oh gosh, it feels like it's 60 degrees. Look at the views off this deck. I mean, in fact, see if I can just take you out here. Whoop. All right, let me see here. Take this. It's got like new windows, new slider. This home was built in 1984, but you come out here on the deck and you got this view. Unbelievable. Again, another good reason to live in Colorado. It's got a natural gas iron stove here, right here in this living room. It's got kind of a knotty pine wall here, real mountain feel. Just really cool. It's got a neat little, kind of little bedroom or study here right off the entry. This is the front door again. Got a nice clean bathroom in here, hall bath. This room just stages very well. Just a nice little guest room here, nice and bright. You got a lot of sun coming in here. Really neat. Then you got this huge master bedroom, again with the wraparound view porch going all the way around this house, pretty much, almost all the way around. Another slider right off that onto a Trex decking. And then you got the master bath, which is sufficient. You got, you know, a sunken tub here with some jets, and you got a shower. Very clean, very, very clean. These people have done a very good job of keeping care of this house.